Well, some companies dish out a lot of perks. Free food, game rooms to keep everybody happy. Fortune magazine has just named the best companies to work for after interviewing more than 250,000 workers. So you want to see if your company made the list? Felicia Taylor, she's joining us from the New York Stock Exchange. I don't know, should we ask if our company made the list? I'd like to see free gym membership or something. And I like that food idea, the free food idea. I think that's a winner.
Yep, it definitely is. Listen,
I mean, we all respond to donuts,
especially
right?
when it comes to employment.
Yeah.
Well, my waist doesn't so nicely, but nevertheless, yeah, I like donuts. Suzanne, the number one company to work for, evidently, is Google. So that's not really a surprise. Everybody knows that's kind of a fun workplace. It's now back into the top spot that it held back in 2007 and 2008. This is one of those companies that does offer free food, free laundry. They even have bocce ball and a bowling alley if you happen to like bowling. So, and then in the second spot, there's Boston Consulting and then software company SAS. SAS has unlimited sick time and free health care. Those for me are the best perks. And the best perk of all, these companies have actually been hiring. So that's really great news. The CEO of Great Place to Work, which conducted the study with Fortune, says that's where the real feel-good moment lies. Take a listen.
They also work very hard to keep and retain talent, because while we know it's a tough environment, the glass isn't just half full. It's not just half empty, it's half full. And so we see companies like Google at the number one spot created 30% job growth last year. All told, the top 10, over 100,000 jobs, average job growth 13%.
That's pretty good, 13%. I mean, this is all about employee satisfaction with their jobs. And let's face it, we spend a lot of time in the workplace. So if you're happy at work, it's good and important for overall morale.
I think that's a great idea, but can you imagine all the people who are like all of a sudden coming down with a cold, unlimited sick time there? But from a business standpoint, why do you think it's important to make the list?
Well, let's face it, if you're happy at work, then you're more likely to be productive and put in the hours that it takes, even during a weak economy. People are also more loyal. For example, turnover at these top companies is very low. SAS, Intel, and General Mills have a turnover rate of about 3%. If you compare that to the rest of corporate America, which sees more like a 20% turnover rate, you can see that there's a huge difference. So bottom line, greater satisfaction helps the company's bottom line. So it's important. It turns into happy employees, more profits for the company. So it's a win-win kind of situation. So, to any CEO that might be listening, go ahead, offer some perks. It goes a long way.
Build that bowling alley, huh? All right.